It is hot. All right, one take.
Dodge this.
I should probably make sure I update you guys on this so you don't think I've died. First off, welcome. If you're new here, you've caught me in the middle of being homeless, and I apologize. I am working out my situation as quick as I can. The last time I updated y'all was about a month ago, and at that point I was just going to be staying in the van for a little bit, in between places, trying to get an apartment here local. Well, there's been some things change, some of which are completely out of my control, and I'm never going to be able to continue living how I'm living and get an apartment by myself. Not sure if you guys have seen this economy, this big, beautiful economy we're in, but you can't do it alone. And so because of that, and because of some other personal reasons, yeah, I don't think we'll get into all that, but there's reasons. And I feel like it's going to be best for my mental health and my physical health and just overall well-being to put a little bit of distance between where I'm at and where I'm going. And where I'm going, for those interested, is Memphis, Tennessee. I have a plan to get a job on the Mississippi River, a plan that pays well. I would be down there for about 2 years until I could save enough money to come back up to the Carolinas, grab a little piece of land, and build a house. That's all I want to do, have a place for me and my kids, a place to make content, and a place to just live life. So I will be moving down to Memphis the middle of August 19th actually, to move in with Chris, known as Karusu Yamato on YouTube. Me and him have been friends for a while now, and we're both in a similar situation where we need to get out of where we're at, and we need some help financially to kind of get back on our feet. And like I said, you can't do that by yourself these days. So the plan is to move down. We're going to rent an apartment. We're going to grind out work and stack up money for 2 years and see where we land. In the meantime, we're in the middle of a heat wave, and these are the temperatures for this week. Living out of a van, you know those temperatures are probably 10 to 15 degrees higher, even with all the windows down. So that being said, I'm not going to sit here and beg for money, but if you would like to help me get to Memphis early, there's a GoFundMe to help get me out of the situation and down to Memphis. It will cover the U-Haul, the gas, and if there's any left, if we make our goal and there's any left, it'll go towards the security deposit, getting the utilities turned on, first month's rent. Again, totally optional, and I understand a lot of people are in a really tight financial situation. But again, I do know there are people here who want to help, and those who have already donated, thank you so much. That is going to be money that we don't have to scrape together in the middle of this process. So if anybody wants to help out, the link's in the description. Last thing I want to address real quick, I am fine physically, by the way. I'm sure I've lost some weight. It's hotter than hell in that van. But, you know, I've been on mission trips. I've been to boot camps. I've lived rough, and I'm fine. Thank you for your concern. It's just really, really hot. Got my dog at a buddy's house. Ozzy is good. Aren't you, buddy? Last thing I want to address is the Ark Encounter Protest. There's been a lot of people say, is this going to set you guys back? Are you still going to be able to make it? The answer is yes, we are both still coming to the Ark Encounter Protest. The reason being is it's so important to me, not only to be there at this event and be a part of it, but to meet some of the people in person and to continue building these relationships and this networking of communities and content creators. This is important to me in this new chapter of my life, to be there and be a part of this. So I'm making that sacrifice. I'm taking some of the money that would have been put towards the move, and I'm going there anyway because, again, this is a huge part of my life now. And you guys, some of you guys will be there, and meeting you and interacting with you will be worth the financial sacrifice and the staying in the van for a few extra weeks. So me and Chris will both be there. We'll be driving up the day before and leaving the day after. So we'll be there for 3 days total. Yeah, send us a message if you're there and want to meet up. We got an Airbnb booked with some other content creators. Going to be a blast. I hear they're bringing board games, y'all. It's going to get wild. So shoot me a email if you're going to be up that way and want to hang out. And yeah, until the next update, if you're in a crappy situation right now yourself, dig deep and push on through, because it will get better. And eventually, you'll be where you want to be. See you soon. Don't get ambushed.
Dodge this.